Hello everyone, this is Commodore Urban. Thank you for joining me back to part 4 of my SS United States collection. Now, I was getting ready to grab in this pile of stuff right here, so let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff out and we'll just look at it little by little, okay? This is an original airmail envelope which says United States Lines Inc. This was part of a lot of stuff I bought. So, this is an original United States Lines paper cup coaster, which has the ship on it. This is a very cool piece. Very, very hard to come by these. This was given to me by my friend, which is a collector. So, really, really cool. Here's a sailing schedule for the United States from 1954. Yeah, 1954, 1955. Pretty cool little thing. You don't really see a lot of these. These are really hard. I only found one other one. It was like 1956, and the guy wanted like 25 bucks for it. So these are really hard to come by. I've got some pieces of airmail envelopes. This one is a whoa. And what's really cool about these is that they're folded like a little pamphlet, so you can write on this and right here and write on the back if you had to. And then you stuff them in little tiny airmail envelopes, which I have some somewhere, but I'll come across them. This is a purser's information card, which fill it out for your information regarding what you needed, boom, whatever. These are kind of hard to come by too. Very, very hard to come by. Very hard to come by. This is a tournament entry form. These would have been packed in your passenger list, and it told what tournaments you want to enter, and you returned it to the purser's office. These are really hard to come by too. Very, very hard to come by. Here is a presentation folder. It says United States Lines Presents, and it's got the United States on it. And it says the Gulfstream Review on board the United States with Captain L.J. Alexanderson. This was from February the 14th of 1965. So this is Valentine's Day. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And on the back it says United States Lines. Very cool piece. This is an original menu card, original purchase card for a large platter of sandwiches, which was $5. Shit, $5. That was a lot of money back in the 1950s and 60s. So this had to have been a big ass plate full of sandwiches. I could have ate it. This is an original steamer luggage tag. You would have pasted this onto your luggage, and it has the United States on it. It says to and from all Europe, travel and ship on American vessels. And it says 1 Broadway, New York, New York, 10004. That was the where the company headquarters was at. So that's a really, really cool piece. This is a small little tobacco card. It says the SS United States. This was from the Embassy World of Speed series. And it basically tells a little bit of history about the ship. And it was issued by the WD&H Wills Imperial Tobacco Company. And this actually came from Australia. So that makes sense because it's European. And I have several. Let's move these out of the way for a moment. I have several of these cards. These little cards. So right here, this is an invitation from Commodore Anderson for cocktails in the cabin class lounge. Really, really, really cool. This one here is just a blank one, for a reception. This one here is just do not discard the attached wine order. See, different ones. And that's the same one. This one here is, so you can see the different designs of the ship, but they did different ones. First prize bridge, 13th September 59, congratulations. So whoever this was on there, they won a game of bridge. And finally this one. This one is signed by David T. Fitzgerald. He was the chief purser on the United States. So that's really cool. This is actually one of the chief pursers of the United States, and that is his signature. So this is a very, very cool piece. If you know United States history, then you know about Chief Purser David Fitzgerald. He'd been on the ship for many years. And here is the airmail envelopes. You know, the little airmail letters I showed you earlier, the paper. You would mail them in these. You put your stamp on there, you write the address, and these would get mailed off. So these are pretty cool, but they're sealed though. Over time, I guess the glue kind of got stuck to them and they got stuck. But I'm not going to open them though. And here is a souvenir log. What a souvenir log was it kind of told the travel of the ship. And it says SS United States, world's fastest ship, United States Line, souvenir log, with an image of the ship. And on the back, it just basically gave you an abstract of the log. This was voyage 386 east westbound. So this was toward the end of her life, in April of 1969. So this was toward the end of her existence. And on the back it says the Commodore was Leroy J. Alexanderson, quadruple screw turbine steamship, United States. And this is actually a very cool piece. I actually paid $10 for this with some other stuff. Alright, let's see here. Let's look through this stuff. Yes, I got a lot, like I said, layers upon layers. Let's see here. This is a crew pass and muster card. This was, if you was a crew member, you would have this card. It would tell you what your boat station stuff was. And this corner here would tell you your voyages. And on the back, there's the instructions. I have two of these. This is the one variation of it. If I come across the other one, I'll show you. Here is a daily program for the Christmas New Year's cruise, December 24th, 1968. What's really cool was that these has been changed, handwritten, changed by the purser, because they made a fuck up. So he went through all these that were printed and hand done all that. So this is really cool. This was given to me by a friend of mine. You know, my friend that is also a collector. Here is a song sheet with different songs and stuff that you could, that they played and sung on board the ship. And it's really cool on the back. It's got the United States Lines logo printed on the back of it. That's really neat. I have this program of events from the Tropical Winter Cruise. This is really cool though, the stuff inside of this, especially the artwork. The artwork and stuff was pretty cool, and there was a lot of stuff to do that day on the ship. Oh, crap. There we go. And I love the fact too, the artwork. I just love this style of art. You just don't see nothing like that anymore. Here's an original telegraph from the United States, or sent to it. Whoever these people were, they worked for the Coca-Cola bottling company. So if you're a Coca-Cola fan like me, this is kind of cool because it's not just United States memorabilia, but it's also Coca-Cola. Yay! I love it. Here's a cabin class stateroom luggage tag. These are very hard to come by. These luggage tags are hard as fuck to come by. I paid $10 for this. But, I mean, look how clean this is. This is literally almost like this is brand spanking new. I love it. I love it. Love it. Oh, there's that other crew pass muster card here, see? It's a little bit differently done up. It's a different font, but it's an original piece. And this is something that's really cool. This is a discharge of merchant seamen. What this was, because after the United States was retired from service, the crew members would fill these out and stuff to fill out these discharge paper, and that's what this is. And this is a kind of a really neat piece because I've seen several other of these go online for pretty big money, but I only paid, I think, $5. So, and I've got two different telegraphs, one from 1966. Actually, they're both from 1966, but this is January the 20th, and this is April the 21st. Let's see here. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I mean, it tells you different things are going on, and these were sent by the commander. See, commander, and this one was Alexanderson. These are cool because the name right there says the ship's name, SS United States. Oh, there it is. See, it has purchased a lantern as an integral part of the SS United States. There's that little thing right there that for my lantern. Cool, I found it. And before I end this video, I'm going to show you two more things. These are two passenger lists. This one here, I believe, is 1959. And it's just basically, yeah, 1959. And it basically tells you a little bit about the ship, see facts about the United States, and just memoranda, stuff like that. And on the back side it says United States lines. Pretty cool. And this other one says passenger list and shipboard information. And it's got the eagle. And on the back side it says United States lines. See? And I believe this one is, yeah, 1967. And this is also cabin class, so I have a lot of cabin class stuff. I don't know how. So, yeah. I'm going to be doing, I'm guessing, I'm going to think of part 5. Yeah, I know, part 5 is crazy, but stay tuned for part 5. I will try to hurry and get through this stuff. I think maybe part 5 I'll do it. So, peace out.